I will always love the look of a brand new, untouched Minecraft server. All of the things to be built, all the good times to be had, and all of the adventures that await. Ladies and gentlemen, you read the title correctly. This is Spumcraft! Actually, that works! I didn't realize that worked, but the S thing, like Sparta, makes me giddy. Anyway, so, I've been wanting to do a fan server for a while, and now, with Patreon being a thing, we have the opportunity to make a server that can be much more close-knit than any server I've ever made before. What I plan on having here is having Patreon donors of $5 or more get access to this server, as well as the Skype group and other things to keep us all in contact with another to make sure it all runs super smoothly. For the very first month, however, even though we have CubedHost, who is generously sponsoring our server, we do have some other expenses that need to be taken into account for hosting a server that we need to raise a little capital for. So, for the month of October, we are going to have a Hall of Founders specially dedicated to everyone who donated at the $10 level for the first month of the server's existence, i.e. October, i.e. right now. It should be going live at the end of October once we get all the payments and stuff processed. So this is roughly a mock-up of what the hall could look like. What I would like to do is get everyone who's available on the server at the same time, or at least many people on the server at the same time, and build it live on camera with all the actual people who donated that amount. And then this will always be, you know, at the center. This is always going to be in the spawn area, reserved for us only, so that no one can ever rebuild it or tear it down, but the rest of the server is going to be completely vanilla, as in no rules, no bucket, no world guard. And it sounds like there might be some trolling, but there will be backups in place, and most importantly, there's going to be a paywall. It's going to be only people who pay money. And of course, if people do grief, then they just get their they get kicked off the server immediately, never to come back. So I think this is the best opportunity to have the closest I think I've ever really been able to get to a totally vanilla opportunity with all of my closest fans, which I am really excited about. So I think I covered all the details. All vanilla. The server's going to be going live probably end of October, early November. Probably early November, actually, once the payments actually process and we get this thing up and running. And then from there, just keep an eye out on your Patreon if you donated to see exact details of when we're going to get together and build the founding hall and actually set this server live. So again, $10 to get your thing in the first month, your statue here, and then it's just going to be, if you don't care about that, it's just going to be $5 a month and $5 every month after that. And I'm looking really forward to seeing you guys in there and seeing what shenanigans we can get up to. I'm hoping to at least have like a special event once a month that we can get together and play around with, you know, PvP things, tournaments, parkour, stuff like that. So if that sounds up your alley, head on over to my Patreon page and I will talk to y'all next time.